What's up, everybody? Welcome. First things first, ignore this huge hair. I've not braved the quarantine cut yet, so you might see me on the next one with no hair, or the same hair, or different hair. Who knows? Who knows? But one day we're going to get that quarantine haircut, and we're going to get this, what can only be described as a mop, dealt with. But that's not what's important. That's not what we're here for today. Today we've had something really, really important, really, really special, delivered to us by Nintendo. Oh yes. Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition Collector's Set. Wow, 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 wow. It is a stunner. I cannot wait to crack this open, get in there and get onto replaying what is for me one of the 3 best games that I've ever played. The 3rd time actually. First time on Wii when it came out, and then again on 3DS when it got re-released there. Honestly, cannot wait to share that with you all. We'll be doing that live on Twitch Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday from around 8:30 PM GMT. Obviously not tonight. You're watching this on the 28th of May because the game doesn't launch officially until tomorrow, the 29th of May, and nobody wants those Nintendo DMCAs on your account. Those things don't go. But shall we unbox this and share what goodness Nintendo sent us this morning? Do it, right? So first things first, lid. The artwork is brilliant, but that's nothing new for Nintendo, so you know, or at least for Xenoblade. What's in the box? If you're gonna quote Professor Farnsworth, first 2 things you get: Steelbook. This is a nice Steelbook actually. Not always the biggest fan of Steelbooks, I just find them a little bit unnecessary, but sometimes they just work. It's one of those times. You've got the Mechonis and the Bionis, or Bionis, Mechonis. Is the artwork for the box with their avatars inside. Real nice, I like that. One other Steelbook on Switch, it's for Smash Bros. It's another nice one actually. Surprised. And then the most important part, of course, the actual game. What's interesting though is I haven't opted to change the box art on the front or the back for this, so anyone who's played the original or the 3DS remake will recognise this. Still cellophaned up. Nintendo have not opened it. I promise. I'm gonna wait. Until tomorrow. Next up is something that I was quite surprised by actually. Vinyl of the soundtrack. Didn't know we were going to get we were going to get the soundtrack, but I didn't anticipate it being an actual hard copy of the soundtrack. I knew that there was going to be a digital download for the soundtrack, but it's got a nice collectible. I'm gonna keep that one all cellophaned up because I don't own a record player, so you know, not the sort of thing that I would use, but nice to have. And then there is what can only be described as the most ridiculously sized poster. Pretty cool, right? Shulk, Amelia. Is Ricky in there as well? Some of the pompons are in there as well. I'm really interested with that. That reminds me that the epilogue content has been included this time around, and it includes some more story about Shulk and Melia, which is not anything massive, but you know, still quite important for the overall, like the end of the story and how the world carries on. So we'll be interesting to get through with that once we've worked through 60 hours of game. And then finally, probably most impressively, this Xenoblade Chronicles artwork. Hefty, 250 plus pages of artwork. Everything's in here. Some Shulk designs. Players of the game will recognise some of this as well. Like some of those are the armor pieces that Shulk ends up wearing, or the rendered versions. Shulk. We've got some of the overworld art as well. Man, there's so much to it. promise there is overworld art in here. There we go. And even something that I was really impressed with and really shocked by, actually, the storyboards for the cutscenes. Pretty cool, right? All in all, pretty impressive collector's edition, and it's an absolutely massive box to go with it too. I thought when it got delivered this morning and it was a pretty big box, I thought Nintendo were taking the mick a little bit and being a little bit overzealous with the packaging, but definitely worth it. We're excited for this one here. But yeah, if you like the video, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It always helps. Really appreciate it. And you know, if you're interested in checking out some live streams of Xenoblade, as I say, we'll be going live tomorrow night, 29th of May. If you're watching this not on 28th of May, from 8:30 p.m. GMT, and that's our normal time slot on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Links to the Twitch channel and to Twitter will be in the description below, so make sure you follow me on both so you know when I'm going live and so you get your notifications for when I am going live. Anyway, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.